Top-down analysis is by far the best way to trade. It gives a full understanding of the big picture of the market and allows you to see agreement across all timeframes before you start to take trades, meaning it gives you the most accurate, high probability and high reward setups. So how does it work and what is the best top-down analysis strategy that you can employ right now? That is what we're going to talk about in today's video. All right, so first off, what is top-down analysis? Well, top-down analysis is simply the process of analyzing a market from the higher timeframes down to the lower timeframes. So we go from the top down. Now, it gives you the highest accuracy setups because when we trade with the top-down approach, we basically make sure that the high timeframes and the low timeframes and the economics as well have the same exact agreement on the trend. So we're not going to be trading where there's conflict between the daily and the hourly time frame. We make sure everything agrees, we build the big picture, we build the medium picture, the smaller picture, and execute upon that with total agreement across every single basis of trading. So here is an example of what the top-down analysis process would look like. The ideal top-down process would start with economics, and then once we have a macro backing, an understanding of which of the currencies we're looking to trade or which of the assets is the strongest and the weakest, that will be the first basis for our trade. When we understand the macroeconomic flow, we will then look at the high timeframes. So this is around the weekly and the daily timeframes to just identify the direction of the trend. Then we go to the medium timeframes to actually start formulating a setup, and then we go to the low timeframes, and that is actually where we find the setup, finalize the setup, refine the setup, and execute. So we start over in the realms of fundamental analysis, and we work all the way down from the top down to the bottom and get that really solid, high accuracy, high reward trade.